A spirited debate is pretty much guaranteed whenever people disagree over money. And the debate becomes all the more intense when it also has to do with religion. Our cover story comes from Martha Teichner.
And when Jesus says, I will build my church, he says, financially, I've got a system for you. It's called tithing.
Tithing. It means giving a tenth of your income.
Jesus says, I will build my church.
And church construction is exactly what Pastor Marty Baker is pitching his congregation to pay for.
God doesn't fund the church through bingo nights and through pancake suppers and through chicken dinners. God funds the church through people who are willing to commit the tithe to him.
Over 20 years, tithing has helped transform Stevens Creek Church in Augusta, Georgia. From a few people in somebody's living room to a megachurch in the making.
Without tithing, we would not be here. I would say that the tithe probably would be around 70% of our overall budget. The tithe is the heartbeat of our church.
Hi, I'm Howard Dayton.
Howard Dayton, co-founder of Crown Financial Ministries, doesn't want scandals undermining tithing, which he's all for.
Hey, Heidi, thank you so much for being back on Money Matters.
Hi, thank you.
Dayton runs a faith-based financial counseling service.
Can you just give me a quick snapshot of where you are financially?
His radio show can be heard on 4,000 stations worldwide in multiple languages.
Well, I think our number one goal has, no matter what, do not cut our ties.
Often, callers like this one are drowning in debt.
Howard, Heidi mentioned that they were going to continue paying their tithe,
yes,
even though they were still paying off all that debt. You would agree with that?
Well, I would. I mean, and the key in their case was they cut down in other areas. It's not a, you have to give a tithe. It's, you get to participate in helping other people, in helping to fund your local church or God's work. It's a privilege.
You know, that responsibility has been passed down to us.
Back in Augusta, Georgia, at Stevens Creek Church, just to make paying up easy, Pastor Marty Baker has installed giving kiosks. Some parishioners call them God's ATMs. Last year, they took in $300,000.
Every year we have a finance meeting that we lay it all out and say, this is what your money is being spent on. You can look around here and see the growth of this congregation, and it's very easy to determine what the money is being invested in.
Hey there, how are you?
Stevens Creek supports a medical outreach program, several foreign missions, and a homeless shelter in downtown Augusta.
And yes, it takes money to do that.
Can I get you anything else?
Missions coordinator Dorna Adams will gladly show the church's tithing dollars, including her own, at work.
We are called to give 10%. My husband and I, our family, we believe in that.
Go ahead and put all your stuff right in there.
That. So does volunteer Connie Sievertson.
Did you find a shirt that would work for you?
For her, tithing is bedrock, not to be questioned.
The Lord says if you tithe, you know, he will, anything else that you may have to skimp on because you've tithed, he will fulfill that.
To tithe or not to tithe, that is the question no one asks here.
It makes me feel good. You need anything else?
Here, they ask instead, what if everybody tithed? Think how much more could be done.
I appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's good to help you out.
I appreciate it. I really do. Me and my wife.
Good. Excellent. Thank you.